Hi everyone, how are you guys all doing? My name is Nicole and I can be found on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, here on YouTube, all social medias at AlpacMyYarns MadzDesignz. Just coming to you from a different space. It's quite gloomy outside and my yarn room over there is way too dark. This is going to be a really quick one. I try to record my stuff on Wednesdays, however, my husband had this last Wednesday off and I'm still dealing with treatments and stuff, so I didn't really feel up to it, so you find me here on Saturday instead. First and foremost, I want to thank each and every single one of you guys who have liked, commented, shared, mentioned for the friendship. I appreciate it more than I can even... I can't find the words to show you how much how much it means to me. So that being said, I'm gonna kind of make this a quick one. I really haven't been doing very much crocheting at all. The only thing that I've been making are these. And I know I showed you guys a purple one exactly the same as this one. However, this isn't it. The other one that I had, I didn't like how far the pom-pom was. I kind of wanted it up a little bit more. So I had another skein of it and I pulled that skein out and made this one. I didn't pull it out for two different reasons. The first one, I never make myself anything, and I make a ton of wearables and stuff. So with making this one here, I knew it was for me, so I wanted to use fresh yarn. Just goes on the hook. It's done. It's mine. So that's why I did it that way. Second reason, because we are in the winter here in Canada where I live, it typically gets quite cold here, and there's always people in need of hats, scarves, mitts, toques, anything. I mean, every little thing that goes alongside winter. And I feel like a lot of people don't have the ability to either go and buy the yarn and make their own hats, or they don't have money just to go and buy a hat. And I feel like it's my duty as somebody who can crochet and who can make things to make some hats and donate them. I just think that is the proper thing to do, because I would hope that if I was down out on my own and things weren't good, that somebody would look out for me. And let's be honest, it's Christmas, so it's always nice to get something. So not to worry, that yarn will not be wasted. Alrighty, let's just jump in, because any acquisitions that I have, I've made them all. So you're going to see them here. And for this pattern, I will leave the link down below. So the yarn that I used for every single tooth that I'm going to show you is Lion Brand Heartland. It's 5 ounces, 142 grams, 251 yards, 230 meters, 100% acrylic, and it's a size 4, and it recommends a size 6mm hook. So this one here I used is called Purple Hot Springs. Oh yeah, and the other thing about being able to make the hats to donate them is, honestly, these hats are super cheap to make. I only pay $3.99 for my pom-pom. Then this yarn, I believe, is $8.99. I believe that's what it is. Either $8.99 or $9.99, but you don't even use a full skein. So honestly, to make this hat, it's probably $8. So I feel like if I can go and buy some skeins of yarn or anything like that, then I should be able to have no problem in making some hats for people to keep wearing. It's Christmas and I just want to give. Like, that's to me what Christmas is about, giving, not receiving. Okay. So all of the hats that I'm going to show you are using Lion Brand Heartland, 5 ounces, 142 grams, 251 yards, 230 meters. It's 100% acrylic. It's a size 4, and it asks for a 6mm hook. So this one here that I'm wearing is called Hot Springs, and it just put the black pom-pom on it. Super easy. You guys, I made like 3 of these in one night. Like, they're just so simple. Okay, just gonna pick it off. Don't mind the hair. Sorry, I'm just trying to find where I seamed it. Hides pretty good. And see how they hang like that. My daughter likes it. And these are all for her, these ones. So this one is called Mammoth Cave. And I use, oh, for this one and this one, I used a 5.5 millimeter hook. So it's just that with the white pom-pom. Oh, which one do we have next? This one I made for myself. So it's just a black one with the pom-pom. I think they're super cute and easy. This one is Olympic. Daughter picked the gray pom-pom for this one. This one is Badlands. So it's like a burgundy brown. And then she picked that pom-pom for that one. This was the first one that you guys, that I showed you guys, but I'll show you it again before these all disappear out of my house. If I could find where I joined. Just the green one with the pom-pom. Then I was thinking, I'm like, that would make a really cute Christmas hat. So I whipped this one up. It's not done because I'm waiting for my daughter, who I sent 5 hours ago to go and get me some more buttons, because I need buttons so I can attach the pom-poms. Kids, I tell you. So that's a red one, and I'm going to put a white pom-pom on it, I think. Christmassy, right? And then I literally started 2 seconds ago. I've been on here for 9 minutes, so not really 2 seconds ago. Great Smoky Mountains. So it's gray. I want to make every single skein yarn that colors that they make. That's the only one that I'm on the fence of. It's kind of like a weird looking kind of green, kind of olivey. But I still want to make it because if it's not for me, then like I said, I'll just donate it anyway, right? So yeah, that is what I've been up to. That is what shaking down on my part, my little corner of YouTube. I seriously can't get enough of these hats, you guys. They're just so cute. Yeah, I really don't have very much more to say. I do want to do a couple mentions. My first one is to Sandy at Crochet. I am so sorry for your loss. I wish I could say something that would make it better, but unfortunately there isn't. So I'm just not going to say anything except for I'm sorry. And I'm here. If you need to chat, hit me up on Instagram and we can chat away. my thoughts and prayers are definitely with you and George. And so I got a whole bunch of things to make some more stitch markers. And I was thinking, when my daughter was younger, her ears were pierced and I went crazy. I go crazy on everything that I buy. Like, I made one of these hats, not making all of them. But she has a bunch of earrings. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm going to ask her if there's any that she will part with. So she did. She gave me some Christmas ones and some Easter ones. So I'm going to use the little danglies off the earrings. I'm going to take them off of there, and then I'm going to put them onto stitch markers and use them as stitch markers. And those stitch markers will make their way to some of my friends here on YouTube. I'm not really too sure when that's going to happen, but it definitely will happen. I want to show my gratitude to all of you guys, because it really does mean a lot. And I have a goal to try and get to 500 subscribers by Christmas, or by the new year. That's been a goal for a long time, but now I'm just going to step back, and I'm just going to let people come. If they come, if they don't, they don't, because I have enough stress, and I don't need to stress out about that. Plus, I don't even really know what's going to happen to the channel once all this nonsense happens. I don't understand. So I'm just going to go with today, then tomorrow, until, you know, whatever, until we get there, or things get deleted, or I don't know. I'm just at a loss. I don't even know what to say. It's like mind-boggling. Not very exciting, not very fun. Don't have a lot to share. Don't have a lot to talk about. But I love each and every single one of you, and I just thank you from the bottom of my heart. Another one that I'd like you to keep actually in your thoughts and prayers is Linda from Linda Crochet Sister. Her husband has had a setback, and he was in the hospital, and she is quite upset, and she is herself going through a bunch of different things and health. And I feel so bad for her, because I just don't want that to sit on her shoulders. It's so sad, and especially with her being sick, I just think that added stress will not be any good to her. So I love you, Linda. Take care. If you need to talk, I'm always here. To be quite honest with any of you guys could probably hit me up at any time, and I'd be willing to talk, because I really don't sleep very much. I get a couple hours of sleep here and there type of deal, and that's because of chronic pain. So by all means, if you guys are up some night and you can't sleep and you need to chat, please don't hesitate to hit me up, because like I said, I'm already up anyway. So so I just want to say thank you so much to each and every single one of you guys. And I'm going to try and come back on Wednesday. I don't really know how this week's gonna go, but we will see. But until then, be honest, be kind, and share the love. Bye, guys.